What is up, everybody? Back with some more Prize Pick player props. Got 4 picks for you guys again today. Today is going to be for college football. Hopefully, we can sweep the board today. We went 1-1 yesterday. We split the only slip we posted. We had our man, Tua's little brother for passing yards. He ended up cashing for us. And then we had Terrell Vaughn over the receiving yards. He ended up screwing us over on the receiving yards, which really sucks. But splitting the slip happens quite often, so I can't really be mad at a boy Vaughn. 7 receptions though with 47 yards. A little low. I figured he'd get the receptions at least, and I figured with 7, I figured he'd come close to that number. But unfortunately, he didn't. No big plays, so ended up splitting. But that is okay. We do have 4 picks for you guys today. Really like these plays for you guys, and hopefully we can sweep the board, like I said. But if you guys haven't signed up for VIP, highly recommend you guys go do so. Go sign up at Dub Club. You get a 3-day free trial. All you gotta do is click the link. It'll bring you to this page. Hit subscribe here, then hit get 3 free days. So then it's $25 a month, obviously. Or if you do have Patreon, if you know you want to sign up for us, if you signed up for us before or anything like that, you can go over here and sign up through Patreon again. We still offer the Patreon the same price, $25 a month. It just doesn't offer a 3-day free trial. That's why I go over the Dub Club and kind of push it a little bit, just so you guys can get that free trial. But we do offer 1 week's $10, 3 months for $70, so you're getting a little bit of discount if you play the 3 months, or then obviously a year is going to be $250, so you get 2 months for free. So hopefully you guys enjoy the videos. If you do, hit that like and sub button. Let's go ahead and jump into our picks for today. So we're going to be over here college football. We're going to pull up our man Schrader for Syracuse. So really like this play. Did they take him down, or did I spell his name wrong? Alright, I spelled his name wrong. So, taking our man Garrett Schrader. Going to be taking him over 246.5 passing yards. I like this number. They're playing against Purdue tonight. This game's predicted to be a shootout, which I agree with. It's got a 2-point spread with a 56 total point game. So, I like this play a lot. Looking at Schrader, he's been over this number in both of Syracuse's blowout wins. Like, they are playing Purdue tonight. It's a big game for them. Purdue's pretty talented, and I think this number's a little bit low for our man Schrader. It's going to be a test for him. So, I think he can get this number. So let's go ahead and pull him up over here on outlier.bet. So Garrett Schrader, over 246 passing yards. So they're leaning towards the over. They got a 53% chance for this to hit. Minus 130 on DraftKings. So a little bit of the odds are in our favor, but you can see the last 4 games have been green. Obviously, only one on here from this season has been green too, but there was one more that just hasn't been updated. But really like this play, guys. Once again, you don't have to play every play I play. Don't have to play every play I play. I guess play is my favorite word. Anyway, you don't have to play everything I do. If you don't like a play, you're more than welcome to fade it. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all, because I get gut feelings sometimes too, and I'm like, man, do I really want to do this? All the logic's there, but my gut's telling me not to do it, and then I do it and ended up missing. So been there, done that. Trust your gut. Usually it's going to be right. But next pick's going to be for our man KJ Jefferson. We're going to be taking him over the pass yard, rush yard combo. If it's on here, okay, pass rush yards, 248.5. Like this play a lot too, guys. So looking at Arkansas really hasn't even needed Jefferson this season so far, but they are playing BYU tonight. BYU is only an 8-point underdog, so this game is going to be a little bit closer than Arkansas has had yet, in my opinion. And I think Jefferson's going to be needed. Jefferson's a really good QB. He can both pass the ball and run the ball, so got a lot of talent here. I think this 248.5 is a little bit low. It kind of stood out to me a little bit for a quarterback as good as Jefferson is. This 248.5, just with pass and rush yards, I like this value here, and I'm going to be locking this one in. So looking at our man Jared Jefferson. KJ Jefferson, so they got him 53% chance. That's under. Pass yards, 53%. They don't have the combo, but they do have. It's even odds. Like, you can't see it, I don't think. I don't know if the overlay's in the way or not, but you can't see the 2 bottom ones. But the one here says over 47.5 rushing yards, which I can pull it up. It's showing minus 115. So even odds, it's minus. I don't know if it's 115 on DraftKings. Yeah, minus 115 on DraftKings. So it's about even odds for him to get 48 rushing yards, and then passing yards over 201.5. So you're getting minus 117. So about even odds for both of them. Obviously, I ain't got that combo. I like the play. I think he has the potential to get some either big runs or big. I mean, obviously, he's going to get some good passes in, but. Like the KJ Jefferson play a lot, so going to be locking that one in. So these are going to be our 2 plays over here on the Prizepicks app. Go ahead and lock these in if you like them. If you don't, fade them. But I do have 2 more picks for you guys on the underdog, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. All right, guys, now jumping on to the underdog slip of the day. Got 2 picks for you guys here as well. Our first pick is going to be for our man Braylon Allen. Yeah, I thought I spelled his name wrong at first, but take it, our man Braylon Allen over the 118.5 rushing and receiving yards. So I like this play a lot, guys. He hit this number. He's only hit it in 1 of his 2 games this season starting, but he smashed this number against Buffalo in his first game. Second game they played against Washington State, they trailed most of the game, which means that the quarterback's going to throw the ball a lot more than they're gonna run the ball. So if Allen's not the target, then obviously if they're trailing, it's going to be worse for them. But like this play, guys, he had 6 and 7 receptions in both of those games, so I think he's going to have at least that number again today. I think they're going to have a huge game, and I like the Braylon Allen play a lot. Let's go ahead and pull him up over here on outlier.bet. Braylon Allen. They're not going to have the combination. Well, dang. But over 96, 95.5 rushing yards. They got him at 53% chance. And then they have receiving yards, 16.5, 53% chance. It's pretty much even odds on both of them. College football is going to be this way for a while until you get some games under the belt, I think. I mean, this is the first season I've used outlier.bet, so I don't know how it's going to update the odds over here for some of these plays. But I do like this play with our man Braylon Allen. So locking it in. And then our second pick of the day, going with our man Will Howard. Oh, there he is. Taking him over the 18.95 fantasy points. So I like this number too. 18.95 is a very weird fantasy point number. But this is another quarterback that can do it both through the air and on the ground. He's pretty talented. And I think it's going to be a pretty dang good game versus Missouri. Howard had 36 and 32 fantasy points in his first 2 games. Plus, this Missouri defense just gave up 19 fantasy points to the Middle Tennessee State quarterback. So if he can go over it, pretty sure our man Will Howard can as well. So like this play. I don't know if they're going to have fantasy points on here or not, but we will give it a try. So fantasy points, no. So over the passing yards, they got 53% chance, minus 114, which is pretty dang even odds. So yeah, they ain't really got too much to look for other than over an interception, which they have at 57%. But like this play with our man Will Howard, gonna be locking it in. These are gonna be our 2 plays for the 3x over on underdog. Braylon Allen over rushing and receiving, and Will Howard over the 18 point, or pretty much over 19 fantasy points. So, or as long as he gets 19, we're good. So like these plays a lot, locking them in. If you guys didn't see our prize pick slip, Garrett Schrader and KJ Jefferson. Schrader over the passing yards, and then taking Jefferson over 248.5 passing and rushing yards. So like these plays a lot. My personal favorite, I kind of like the Arkansas quarterback. I really like the rushing and receiving yards here. So out of all 4 of these plays, that one is my personal favorite. Ace might have a different opinion, but that's the ones I like. So hope you guys have a great day. Let me know what your favorite play of the day is. Once again, go ahead on over to Dub Club, get your 3-day free trial, and yeah, guys, it'll get everything you see here in our Discord server. So I see there's a couple slips I haven't looked at this morning, but yeah, you see we got like 10 different things over here, which can be overwhelming. Anything with a space beside a spade beside it is going to be aces, so sportsbook, Prizepicks, underdog, sleeper, and parlay play. Everything other than that is pretty much going to be our mods. But if you guys don't join VIP, at least join the Discord server. You can see we've got 203 online, about 10,000 people in the Discord. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. But hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next one.